What's going on, you guys? It is your girl, Queen, and this is Dear Unity. So, you guys, UNITY. So, what's going on? Today is January the 21st, 2025. We made it. We in this thing. Don't play with it. Stay with it. So, you guys, this is Dear Unity. Just to let y'all know, if you don't know, Dear Unity is like just an open door for me. It's nothing that I promote, but it's more so just me venting, me talking about different things, but never know, something might, touch you in some type of way. But I don't really promote this Dear Unity just because, like I say, I really just do it for myself. But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying, please tune in, subscribe if you haven't. If you want to go for it. I'm all for it. First of all, I want to tell everybody thank you, because I have made it to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, your girl has 1,000 and plus subscribers. So last time I did my video, you guys, it was December. And I know I was like at 980 on the 27th. Let me tell y'all how God got a sense of humor. Because, God got jokes too. He funny. You know what I'm saying? He low key. He funny. So I would never forget. So I remember doing the video. And I was already not tripping on, you know what I'm saying, as far as my county anymore. Because I just was like, let me stop, just putting, word about it. Patience is the key. It'll come. And so I remember for the longest on my vision board, I kept on saying, I want 1,000 subscribers. I want 1,000 subscribers. And then I remember Tabitha Brown had a book, and I remember she saying, be very detailed when you ask God for things, because sometimes God will give you everything you ask for. And you know what I'm saying? And he will give you exactly what you ask for. So don't ask for no mansion, but then you don't ask for the finances to keep the mansion, because he'll bless you with a mansion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. He might bless you with that opportunity to have a mansion, but then you don't have the income or the money and stuff like that flowing. So be very detailed and be reasonable when you sit up here and write down your goals or, things that you want him to do in your life. So I remember probably like last year, I said, let me start saying 1,000. I said, God, I want 1,000 plus, because I'm asking for 1,000, but God can turn around and bless me with 100,000. And so I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me just say 1,000 plus. So that means like it's an overflow in anything we got going on. So you guys, so remind you, I had, last time I checked my stuff, it was like December the 27th, and it was like at 980. You guys, January the 1st, 2025, when I checked it, I had 1,001 subscribers. Y'all, let me tell y'all, to me, that is so funny, because God was like, listen, you know what I'm saying? You said plus. You still didn't put a number on it. You just said plus. So I'm gonna go out and put that little one on it. So now you got 1,001. So it was a plus. And I thought that was so funny, but then I also was so thankful. So if you have ever subscribed, comment, liked, shared, gave me your feedback on anything, or just supporting me in my journey on any social media platform, I want to say I thank you so much. I am going to do like a photo and a photo shoot or whatever, just to kind of appreciate it. But that's what I'm telling you guys, like, be mindful. That's why even when you come down to these videos, I be low-key thankful, because I be over here thinking like, dang, like, it's a lot of stuff. Even when I look at my older videos from because I started doing Dear Unity like in 2020. And when I look at the month of when I did my Dear Unity, probably like in January, and all the months or whatever, each month that I do them, it really brought tears to my eyes. Like, I really was like, oh my God, I have really came a long way. And I'm so glad that I was doing these videos, because I can look back on the progress and the growth that I have had throughout the year, and just the blessings, you know what I'm saying? And what was my mindset and stuff is that. So I do recommend, I don't journal, because listen, as y'all know, I talk too much. So my hands will be like this, you know what I'm saying, trying to journal. So I do recommend you guys just to kind of just keep, if you journal, if you keep tabs, if you have scrapbooks or something, make a note, you know what I'm saying? Like, do letters, you know what I'm saying? Do stuff, and you will just be surprised. This year I did not do a vision board. I actually wrote a letter to myself, I wrote a letter to myself this month, and then I'm gonna read it in another 6 months. I do like that because I did that last year. I did that 1 year before. No, 2023. I wrote a letter in July to myself, and I reread it like at the end of the year. And you guys, when I say I was surprised, some of the stuff that had transpired within that 6 months, and I was definitely grateful for it. So, anyways, so, I do want to just give, like I said, I want to give a shout out to anybody that has subscribed or anything. Shout out to a close friend of mine. I want to tell them thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really appreciate the encouragement and the words that they have poured into me, and really within that month of December. I don't know if it was like God putting them, like putting it on their mind and heart, but it was like they was just hitting me out the blue, like, hey man, I'm proud of you because of this and that. And then I love the fact that not only, you know what I'm saying, they was like pointing to me and like, you know, giving me compliments on my work, but then they also they had their research. You see what I'm saying? Like I messed with it because it was kind of like, they was like, yeah, you remember, and I remember when you know, because this person been knowing me for years. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been knowing me like baby, when I was in the trenches, when I was in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was over there staying in St. James, even before then. So I just want to say shout out to that person. Mwah, I love you so much, and I appreciate you because you don't even understand. I think, you know, the encouragement that you said, and the it wasn't even criticism, but just, you know, just because they didn't criticize me at all, but just the encouraging words that you gave me and you said. And I know you were just saying it just to kind of like put it out there, but I appreciate it because you never know who's watching. And that's what I want to let y'all know. Like, you never know who's watching. Even shout out to my dad. I remember, like, that's something that he always kind of, like, let me know. He was like, baby girl, I'm just so proud of you and, you know, your content, because he's like, you really do have stuff that, you know, nobody will be ashamed to kind of like, hey, you know, go check out, you know, go check out her page. Like, you know, I have an open audience. Like, it ain't nothing where it's so explicit, you know what I'm saying, that it's gonna be like, don't look at her stuff because it might be something to be ashamed of, or she, you know, she a little this and that. And you guys, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's so hard to grow on social media if you are not half naked. If you are, you know, like, let's just keep it real. If you're not half naked, if you don't have no drama, a lot of clickbaits and stuff like that, it's hard. But I just want to encourage not only myself but somebody out there, just keep on, you know what I'm saying, going, because do you really want to get to a level of success and then next thing you know, you have all of this stuff, you know what I'm saying, to look back on and look how you got there? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you really want to get there on a scandal, or do you really want to get there on something that you feel like that at the end of the day, I was true to myself? Because I am a mother of 3 kids. So I have to keep that in mind too when I, like, you know, when I be, you know, posting stuff, because to be honest with you, it's so funny. My kids, friends, they see more of my content than my kids. My kids are like, oh mom, come on, I seen something on YouTube. And it's, as you know, I post stuff, but it's just the fact that kind of really dings in my head too. Like, okay, you know, my kids be embarrassed a little bit just because I'm their mom. So, you know, everybody else be like, oh my God, it's your mom. She's so cool. She's so cute. She's so and my kids be like, ugh. Like, but it's funny to me because, you know, but I can say that I'm holding myself for respect. So regardless, you know what I'm saying, I'm grateful to have the 1,000+ subscribers so far. And, I'm going to look back on this video once I read 100K plus, and I'm just going to, you know, I'm going to have my YouTube plaque, y'all. I'm claiming it. And I'm going to have my YouTube plaque, and I'm going to be just as successful. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have brand deals. I'm going to have different things that I have always wanted to accomplish. And I'm going to be giving this same speech, but even bigger, and letting you guys know thank you. So, yeah. Definitely, that's something that I can say, you know, the month of January has brought me. This month is going by fast too. So I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This month, these past couple of weeks, I'm not gonna lie, it's been kind of tough for me because I want to let y'all know something about forgiveness. When you forgive a person, and you're coming, from a situation where you are hurt, you have to forgive them wholeheartedly. And this goes for anything or any situation, like whether it's your job, whether it's a family, whether it's a friend, whether it's a spouse. Like, just remember, I just want to tell people that, sometimes the enemy will play tricks on your mind, especially when you are happy and you're saying you are in a place. And don't get me wrong, you can be in a place of your mind saying, God, please reveal certain things out of this person and this and that. And when God reveal it, now it's kind of like, what's up? Is you going to stand on business? You know what I'm saying? Like, is you going to stand on business, or you just asking just to be stressed out even more? But I do want to sit up here and say, if you plan on walking away from the situation, you know what I'm saying, walk away. And you know what I'm saying, don't have a revengeful mindset of saying like, oh no, I'm going to forgive this or forgive that person just so you can deal with them again. And then you have a mindset of trying to hurt them and make them feel what you feel. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Sometimes y'all absence, or sometimes you not being available to them like you was, can be the biggest heartbreak of it all. So you ain't gotta tear up people's stuff and go online and scandalize them, and you know what I'm saying, and throw like this whole big old charade. You could just keep it 100 with them. You see what I'm saying? Like, you could just step back. And sometimes you need to step back because sometimes you got to be careful about how you approach and you burn bridges, because just because, you know what I'm saying, you're upset and you're in the moment and stuff like that, it doesn't mean that you're not going to need that same particular person. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes it probably was meant for you to see or find out about certain things about a person just so you can know how to handle them in the future. Now, when I say handle them, it's just the fact of having a different perspective, not being malicious, not being, you know what I'm saying, like, maybe you have to, regroup with that person. And like I say, this goes with every situation or part of your life, whether it's a friend or a spouse. Maybe you be like, you know what? I was close to this person, and you know what I'm saying, and now I need to regroup, and we need to, handle this type of way. Because I ain't gonna lie, like, when the distraction is real, and sometimes the enemy come through people that you love and you're close to. You know what I'm saying? Like, the enemy be like, hey, I can't get you like this, so I know that let me get you through this person. You see what I'm saying? Now you battling because it's a person that you love and you care about, and it's kind of like now the enemy trying to like, yeah, oh yeah, I know they made you happy. I know that. Bam, I'm finna hit you with something. And you have to really weigh it out and see, like, is it worth it? Or do you, like, how do you handle that situation? So I just want to encourage people to understand, like I said, even when it comes down to me, being patient and waiting on my growth and my content, also be patient when it comes down to your life and the things and the people that you decide to have in your life. Be patient. You know what I'm saying? Like, voice your opinion and surround yourself around people that you can grow from. Maybe it's 2025. I don't care who you is. Like, if you're not around family, friends, or a spouse that you can grow from, that you can learn from, that you can smile through, that is making you happy, that is, you know what I'm saying, that is, you know what I'm saying, bringing out a different side of you in a positive way, then cut ties. And I'm just being real, cut ties. Like, if a person, and I understand people be like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they met you, yeah. But it's 2025. Like, if a person really care about you, they're going to change. And then, yeah, we all slip up. We all bump our head. You know what I'm saying? We all make mistakes. But we definitely need to learn how to, I understand what the meaning says, like, don't forgive them for them, just so they can, feel good. Forgive them for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how some people do it, because like having a spiteful and angry and upset and a bitter mindset is more draining on you. And I ain't trying to say the other person ain't hurt, but I'm like, God, dog, like, that will really mess up your mental. Now you talking about, oh yeah, I'm finna bounce back. You can't bounce back because you're so distracted on what you just went through with this person. or this situation. So it's kind of like now you even more distracted on your goals. And sometimes you got to be careful because that's the enemy trying to knock you off your game plan. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Oh, they saying they feel to stay focused. Bam, let me go ahead and hit you with, let me let this person hurt you. Let me allow this person or this thing or this situation to tear you down. And let's see, do you know how many times I had to bounce back? Woo, man. Do you know how many times I had to bounce back when I was going through something? It's been times where I was going to work. It's been time when I was going to work and the people don't even know, like, I'm going to work every day and the people not even knowing that, you know what I'm saying, like, we got a gas leak at home. And you know what I'm saying, me and my kids got to go somewhere else because of this and that. I used to stay where it was prostitutes, pimps. I stayed across the hall from a trap house. Come on now. Like, I stayed across the house from a trap house, you know what I'm saying? Like, and having to still maintain my dignity, you know what I'm saying? Still having to not get caught up because I don't smoke, I don't drink, and I'm not judging nobody who do it, but I'm just telling y'all how you have to still stay focused, even in the midst of the drama, even in the midst of confusion, whether you in it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have been through so much and I just had to sit up here and say, God, I thank you. Because when I think about me being accused for being a drug dealer, somebody who don't even smoke and drink, and I remember I was staying in these hood apartments and these people had the audacity, because they didn't want to go after the person that really was doing it. They went after an innocent person like me and was willing to throw me to the wolves just because, you know what I'm saying, they didn't want to do the hard work. So I see it's a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't been in so many. It's more than that. It's more than other stuff. But I'm just saying I ain't got all day. But I'm just saying that to say, like, when you move on and when you're dealing with growth, the enemy is sometimes going to attack you through the people that you love. And I'm talking about your kids. I'm talking about your spouse. I'm talking about your family members. So when you forgive a person, and if a person sit up here, you say you not forgive them for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then move on. And if you ain't gonna do right by them and you like, yeah, I'm finna forgive them, but I'm just waiting so I can, okay, then don't even fool with them. Because I really truly feel like if you have that type of mindset, it's gonna backfire on you. It's gonna backfire on you. Now you're doing tick for tack. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's get out that mindset. I don't know what just got me going on that conversation. But yeah, let's just get out that mindset, 2025. So I'm just being honest. That's where my mind is at. So, I'm just keeping it real since it's Dear Unity. This is Dear Unity. It's about me. It's been. But yeah, you guys, so I'm just ready. I'm so excited about this year. I plan on doing more traveling. You guys, please check out my YouTube channel. Like, I'm finna start doing lives. I want to bring my podcast back. I want to start doing a segment called Break That Stuff Down. I'm looking for brand deals, you guys. Like, I'm just praying. Like, my next goal is to get brand deals. Like, that is my next goal. And what I said I wanted to start doing, I really wanted to work with products that I actually use. So I said, you gotta invest money to make money. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually, buy different products from different brands that I probably use or I've been using or I want to try and support, and I'm gonna give my honest review about it. I'm going to put it out there or whatever, and hopefully, I'll be opening up PR boxes. Not even that, like, I will actually have people that want to work with me. So you guys, I'm putting it out there, and hopefully I'm even claiming next month I will begin some type of PR deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will begin some type of, somebody reaching out to me. You guys, look at my channel. I do it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be like, what's your niche? What is your thing? My niche is being happy. People are like, what's your dream job? Nothing. If I could, but if you look at my page, I do it all. Whether it's a restaurant, like far as food or whatever, I love food. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a restaurant, whether it's hair. I have a pixie, but I do wear wigs and stuff like that. I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, advertising that. It can be wigs. It could be, what else could it be? Fashion. I love fashion, you know what I'm saying? Clothing line. I love, press on nails. Like, I have different, I'm very versatile when it comes down to my craft. So it's kind of like I said, for instance, if you are out there, and I'm just putting a public service announcement. If you're looking at this video and you have a certain type of brand, I don't care what it is, whether it's candles, because you guys see I do shopping hauls. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I literally, you know what I'm saying, be just, you know, shopping and looking through that type of stuff. So it's like if you got shopping, like if you got any type of brands or whatever, or a brand that you like, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hit me up through my email, reach out to me, let me know. And I would love to check out your stuff or whatever. Like, help me help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all for showing support. And I did, and I asked God for that. I said I wanted to work with brands and I wanted PR boxes, but I do not want to lose me being authentic. Like, I don't want to be one of them type of creators to be like, oh yeah, I'm finna, you know, do this brand just for the money. And then I know that this brand is BS, you know what I'm saying? And it's taking out your hair, or it's, you know what I'm saying, it's you know, causing some type of harm to you. And I'm doing it for the money. So it's like, no, I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So trust and believe me, because I want my word to be everything. Because if something go wrong with them brand deals, you think people gonna be sitting over here talking about, oh yeah, so-and-so, you know, this company messed me up. No, they're gonna say, golly, she out here promoting, she giving scam likely. And now they don't want to believe nothing I say, because they like, okay, is you doing this for the money or not? And I understand some creators, you know, they get to that point and they doing it for the money, but you have to understand your reputation and your name is everything. Like, especially when you have people, you know, supporters or people that really, you know, value your opinion. You don't want to sit up here, because these are the people that's supporting you regardless. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to sit up here and lose their trust, because trust is everything. You don't want to lose their trust just because of what? A couple of dollars? Now, yeah, they didn't bought the products, but now they're going in scandalizing it. And then on top of that, they never want to, you know what I'm saying, listen to nothing else you promote again. So I'm definitely praying that everything that comes my way and touches my hand, far as brands or whatever, it'll be something that I really enjoy, really I like, and I support. And I'm praying that by them giving me a chance, or me, you know what I'm saying, promoting them, not only does it helps me, but it also helps them in their business. I'm trying to be like Keith Lee around here. You see, and it's crazy. He was doing a video, I'm finna wrap it up. He was doing a video where he was just basically saying like his reviews. This man was in his car and in the corner of his room, and even like what he went through. And he was just like, he was really doing a review and bringing businesses back to life. Like business, like I'm talking about like wrapped around the corner. The place barely even had 2 people coming in, an 8-hour shift. But then next thing you know, Keith Lee doing a video in his car, just doing a review. And you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, the stuff is wrapped around the corner. That is a blessing. That is a blessing, you guys. And now he's in a position where he don't even have to do the reviews. I think he was even saying that too. He was like, he has other stuff and businesses in place to the point where now he can fully support his family and everything. And if he wanted to, he don't have to do the reviews. If he do, he do. If he don't, he don't. That's a blessing, to be not only a blessing to, you know, doing something that you love to do. And that's what I want to do. That's all. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, y'all might get me do a little 1-2 step, but I ain't finna be twerking. I ain't finna be sitting over here, you know what I'm saying, like showing thigh meat and legs and breast and everything, you know what I'm saying. Or and I'm gonna try to stay away from the scandals, you know what I'm saying. The clickbait. But nevertheless, you guys, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't, subscribe, like, you know, comment, you know, I really appreciate it. Thank you for the engagement. Until next time, love, peace, and unity.